fell from skies that never knew my name. A seraph cast out, dipped in flame. Now my wings ain't silk or bone, they're rusted steel and overthrown. Guys never came when I begged or bled, so I built my armor out of things I said. Swallowed shame, spit out fire, learn how to turn loss into desire. Every heart beats like a gun, every step's a war I've won. My halo cracked, my breath is smoke, don't need your love, I never broke.
I got wings of iron, scars for feathers. Still I fly through cursed weathers. Didn't rise on holy prayers. I climb from pits that strip me bare. Built for wrath, not born to crawl. I soar through chaos, I outlast all. Heaven shut its gates in shame. Now it trembles when it hears my name.
The choir laughs, the angels hiss, they envy storms, I coexist. You see a curse, I see a gift. I ride the wind, they tried to lift. No mercy sown in this design. Each plate of steel, a hardened spine. Your gold-winged gods got crystal veins. I bleed black truth, not sugar chains. They branded me a heretic, but I became prophetic. I speak in thunder, breathe in steel. I'm everything they fear is real.
No feathers left to fall again. No mercy in this howling skin. I flew through hell past death and dust. Wings of iron born from rust.
So when the world tries to chain my flight, know I was built for endless night. Let them chant their righteous verse. I'm the last line of the universe.
I got wings of iron forged through war. The broken child they can't ignore. I never prayed, I never knelt. I made my heaven in the hell I fell. Skies collapse when I ascend. Gravity bends just to pretend. I fly alone but never weak. My wings scream louder than they speak. So if you see me in the night, trailing sparks instead of light, know I chose this flight alone, with wings of iron, not of stone.
They tried to ground what can't be caught, but I became the storm they fought. No choir sings, no saints admire, only silence as I climb higher. Electric flame, coated my blood, now I ain't the same. Neon veins running through my shame. I lost my soul for a digital name. Static rain falling down on the chrome. Talking to ghosts through a cracked iPhone. Silhouettes haunt these midnight wires. Dead gods flickering broken choirs. They promised peace in the circuit's light. Now I'm baptized in endless night. Heaven's firewall burned me blind. I sold my breath to an AI shrine. I used to dream in color, now it's grayscale pain. Where is pain? My heart just loops a corrupted refrain. Ashes in binary, I scream but I'm still locked in this cold where the silence can kill. No sanctuary in the data stream. Just shattered hope in a fever dream. Burn me down in your algorithm skies, where angels fall when silicon cries. I gave my blood to the network's throne. Now I run in a place called home. I saw my face fixing the glitch again. A stranger stare where I used to stand. My past got hacked, replaced with lies. Now I walk with synthetic eyes. Heartbeats loop like factory beats. They clone my pain in backdoor streets. I beg for grace in a language lost. Now I bought the scars for the holy cause. This city breathes like a dying god. Concrete veins and holy fraud. Even the stars feel programmed fake. Their light delayed, their shine opaque. This is for the ones who fed their ghosts, to serve as cold and silent hosts. For every wire that went unread, for every tear an avatar bled. We worship screens and call it love, but bleed alone when push turns shove. I carved your name in the dark of Ram, but your voice fades out like a dead exam. Ashes in binary, my soul's in decay, trapped in a loop that won't go away. Heaven's fire burned through my skin. Now I wear sin like a second skin. I'll blow my pain to the void unknown, where echoes scream from a fractured zone. I gave it all to the neon crown. Now I'm just smoking a ghost town. Ashes fall from the sky of calm. Every breath just an overload. Can you hear me? Do you still believe, or are we just shadows in a world that deceives? No throne, no halo, no kingdom left. Yet I walk like royalty through death. Crownless still, I wear my scars like rain. Thorns blooming deep inside my brain. I was born beneath the altar's ash, where prayers die slow and secrets clash. They said I'd rise with light and gold, but all I found was pain retold. They cut my name from sacred stone, buried truth beneath their tone. But even gods can't bind a soul that burns through heaven just to hold control. Try to fit me in their myth, polished lies, but I don't drift. I walk with blood between my teeth, each step a scream, each breath a wreath of no crown. The thorns I wear with pride, no throne, but I still rule this ride. Let them kneel to golden frauds. I serve no king, I burn through God. These thorns ain't wounds, they blew my will. Each one sharp with the truth they kill. No crown, no chains, no fine, no vow. I lost it all, let own it now. Their idols bleed when I speak fire. Their temples quake when I conspire. I'm the heretic they feared too late. The ghost they bred now breathing hate. I carve my palace in decay, where fallen saints still choose to stay. They whisper truths you won't confess, in hymns of ash and stitched distress. I walk through ruins made for me, not lost, just finally breaking free. A king of wreckage, still I stand. No scepter, just a bleeding hand. They crowned the liars, crowned the snakes, while I starve beside the stakes. Now I dine on myths they preach, and poison every prayer they teach. Let the heavens shut their eyes, let the angels choke on cries. Crownless thorn yet fully grown, I made an empire from my own. No crown, no crown, just thorns I shape with pain. No throne, but I still break the chain. Your my name, I'll etch it back in smoke and flame. No crown above, no savior's kiss, just me, the thorns, and all you missed. Heaven had a gate, but I burned the key. Tried to climb the light, it turned on me. They dressed the lies in angel skin, fed me roses laced with sin. Eden's gone, it cracked in flames. Truth got poison, love lost names. I held the fruit with shaking hands, but all I tasted was ash and sand. The serpent whispered lullabies, wrap around trust with velvet lies. Told me fall and you'll be free, but every step just bled through me. There's a garden after the war, where every prayer's a closing door. The stars don't shine, they only stare. Eclipse of Eden, no one's there. I thought I blew, but I decayed. Built a throne where saints betrayed. Now I dance with broken grace, among the ruins lost in space. I kissed the sky, it cracked my spine. Choked on the myth of the divine. They sold me hope in serpent jars, lit the night with dying stars. My innocence, a haunted song, play too slow and play too long. The garden bled beneath my feet, thorns and truths, entangled heat. Now all that's left is twisted stems, scriptures burnt in hollow hems. I carved a crown from serpent scales, my kingdom's built on ghostly tales. They said Eden was for the pure, but purity don't live here no more. Just shadows licking golden gates, while angels sleep through altered fates. I didn't fall, I was pushed in bloom, and told to pray inside my tomb. This paradise was just a mask, another lie, too scared to ask. This is the garden where I drown, where beauty's just a battleground. Eclipsed by fire, scorched by trust, my wings collapsed in holy dust. I thought the dawn would save my soul, but Eden swallowed me whole. Now I wear its silence loud, a dead God's son beneath a shroud. No more halos, no more gates, just memories dressed up as fates. I walk the garden, glass in hand, leaving footprints in burning sand. Eden cracked and I remain, a ghost with thorns beneath the rain. Don't come searching, this place is mine, where hope went blind and stars resign. I built a temple from my wounds, hung my ribs like sacred runes. Every scar's a stained glass pane, each breath echoes in blood and shame. They prayed to gods with tongues of ash, but I became the aftermath, crucified on beds of steel. This body's church don't ever heal. My altar drips in sins unsaid, confessions carved in black and red. Choirs moan in broken tones, their halos cracked on headstones. This is my flesh cathedral. No saints, just scars and needles, where angels fear to kneel, and every sermon's real. Don't touch the walls, they scream, echo prayers from shattered dreams. A holy place for heathens built, with trauma turned to I wear a crown of static flames. My blood sings long forgotten names. The pews are bones in crooked lines, faith stitched shut with rusted spines. I never asked to be this shrine, but they worship what they cannot define. Tore me open for their grace, then left me rotting in this space. Each window shows a life I lost, sanctified at any cost. They kneel before my fractured soul, pretending pain could make me whole. This ain't salvation, it's survival. I didn't preach, I screamed for revival. They kissed the blood off my stained hands, said this is holy, you understand? I'm not divine, I'm desecrated. I'm not blessed, I'm mutilated. This cathedral ain't redemption's gate, it's where angels come too late. Welcome to my flesh cathedral, where sin is ink and skin is lethal. A chapel built from grief and flame, where no two prayers are ever the same. Don't light a candle, light a match. Let fire cleanse what gods can't patch. If you must believe in something real, believe the scars that never heal. I am the hymn that never ends, the song that breaks and never bends. No heaven waits, no hell rejects, just silence where the faith infects. So bring your sorrow, bring your screams. This is the temple of ruined dreams. Carve my name in sacred steel. Flesh cathedral, pain is real. I walk through halls where silence screams, coffins made of shattered dreams. The glass is clear but they can't see me, drowned in thoughts I'll never free. Carve my truth in fogged up glass, but no one reads the ghost that passed beneath the surface. Tears won't dry, I'm breathing low, but beg to die. These voices echo, can't tell if mine, a whisper stitched in sorrow's spine. I knock on walls, they say don't break, still feel the cracks each time I wake. Glass coffins speak, but no one listens. Frozen pain behind the prisms, I scream in silence. Blood turned cold, stories left in frames of mold. They sealed me in with phantom grace, a body still, but soul displaced. If walls could cry, they'd flood this place. I'm buried deep in my own face. I stare at death like an old friend's grin. He knows I hide the dark within. Told me peace ain't found in gold, only in truths you never told. So I confess to shadows thin, each regret like shattered skin, fathered by neglect and rust, mothered by a dream turned dust. They mourn the mask, not the mind beneath. Dress my corpse, but not my grief. No sermons for the kid who cracked, just pity in a suit of black. I'm the echo in your flawless room, the chill that follows every tomb. You can't revive what you ignored, a soul embalmed, unloved and stored. Did you hear me when I tried? Or was my silence justified? Now I'm trapped inside this glass,